Hello anak muda, selamat datang ke This is the Police. Okay, first and foremost, sorry aku nak cakap game bully kita terpaksa cancel. Sebab aku punya laptop serious potato, tak boleh handle bodoh. Nak apa, record gameplay dengan record lah. Tak boleh doh, dia punya video jadi choppy and laggy gila-gila. Bukan pleasant view experience lah. So aku rasa better aku just cancel lagi tu. Kita start game baru. So This is the Police ni game yang korang suggest. Salah seorang daripada korang lah suggest. Actually dia suggest This is the Police 2. Tapi aku kata maybe kita start dengan nombor 1 dulu lah kan. Actually ada banyak lagi suggestion daripada korang. Macam Beholder and Interrogation and ada banyak lagi lah. Tapi aku tengok This is the Police tu nampak macam menarik sikit. Aku suka dia punya art style dia. Macam apa, low poly macam tu kan. So tengok pun macam tak ekstensif sangat lah dia punya grafik. Dia macam game management je. So maybe tak adalah nanti gameplay dia macam choppy-choppy ke laggy ke. So aku rasa okay, why not kita try This is the Police. Ayo kita teruskan game baru This is the Police story mode. Ayo kita start game baru new game. Yes. Okay, tengok hari yang pertama Julai 15 Okay, dia lebih kurang macam macam Papers, Please juga lah. Kita ada apa, pagi-pagi kita dapat surat khabar. Tengok apa, Mayor Rogers, Sack Maniac. Oh my god. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd resignation. Okay, Mark Hua 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the Mayor's personal request. Okay, ayo kita pergi kerja. Oh my god, at least kita dah ada kereta. Kita tak payah jalan kaki dah. Walaupun kereta kita nampaknya macam susah sikit nak start. Okay, kenapa gelap je ni? Oh, ada story.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Pakcik ni betul take time dia bercakap. Iyalah, lama bodoh. Good morning, selamat pagi. Selamat pagi semua reporter-reporter. Oh, so dia lah yang nak resign hari ni. Maybe ini kita punya karakter lah. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise or did you know about it in advance? Surprise. Mayor discuss with me. Okay, I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. What's the difference? Mayor discuss. Kita dah berbincang bersama-sama. Kita pun dah 60 tahun tadi dia cakap. Maybe sampai masa untuk kita resign. Kita kasih anak-anak muda. Mayor Rogers told me that wants a fresh face, okay? Betul lah kita kan, anak-anak muda. Okay, do you already know the name of your successors? Maybe orang baru kot. Maybe orang baru. Sebab orang-orang lama ni pun buat apa, dah tua kan. Baik pencen je. A fresh mind to take a look at the problem, okay? After recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would they change his mind? Oh, Francis Kendrick ni pun ada skandal. Aku rasa tak mungkin dia akan terima. Dia dah nak resign dah. Takkanlah dia tiba-tiba tukar fikiran. Okay. Ada apa-apa lagi soalan? Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Oh my god. Saya bullshit. Tak mungkin. Tak mungkin polis bekerjasama dengan mafia. Kita adalah seorang yang jujur dan amanah. Itu adalah slogan kita. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. Definitely not kot. Tak tahu lah siapa mayor ni. Mayor ni ada kena-mengena dengan kita lah. That's just not possible. Mayor just true professional. Okay, kita pun professional juga. Kita tak keluarkan apa-apa statement yang teruk Terima kasih. Terima kasih kerana interview saya. Apa lagi?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Benda tu julap ke? Lagi cerit berit lagi. Mantap bodoh. Dah lah botak. Kepala botak belakang. Sial lah.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be.
Bodoh lah Emma ni. Aku dah cakap jangan masuk kan.
That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Oh ni Mayor Roger dah.
Summer shoes, white socks, white shorts,
nampak macam
polo shirt,
mencurigakan
and the smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him.
Tak guna.
In the movies,
Mayor berkorak rupanya.
the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack.
Yeah.
To catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well,
Nampak macam ada tension antara Mayor Roger dengan
Soon you won't
Jack.
be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Oi. Number ambil aku punya rokok.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need.
180 hari
Have any problems with
Nampaknya dia punya setting dia, kita ada 180 hari
with me?
sebelum kita resign. Bukan kita resign, kita pencen kan?
Our new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
Troy Star
Do my best.
Okay. Selamat tinggal Mayor Roger.
Quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Oh, sasah korak bodoh Mayor Roger ni. Anjay betul. Hey, apa benda ni? Oh my god. Jangan tengok top mata.
Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Star?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Star.
Damn. Savage bodoh Jack Hari kedua, Julai 16 ya. Kita ada 180 hari sebelum kita punya retirement. Head of Culture Department owns villa in Italy. Civil servant wage won't be raised this year. People await a fresh look from next police chief. Ayo kita ke tempat kerja. Kita start kita punya kereta. Yang susah nak start. Astaga. Police chief pun miskin rupanya.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria
Banyak pula
anymore.
story dia.
There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
Siapa tu? Hello?
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg.
Aduh,
No
Kendrick.
evidence to support the
Buat kerja tak
accusations,
clean.
but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? Okay. Tunjukkan saya macam mana untuk membuat kerja Freeburg PD. Organize upcoming work assignment into shift Every shift officer respond. Okay. So ni kita punya team All officer detective possess several important characteristic. Okay. Professionalism. Mana? Oh yang ni. Okay. 150 average Okay. Energy. Okay. Itu je. Okay. Ini kita punya team. Kita ada Kochi, Yancy, Perdi, Subaki, Asana, Austin, Price. Astaga, Price dia punya professionalism 5 je. Barai betul. Kita ada Mall, De Brito dengan Armstrong. Okay, ayo kita mulakan hari kita. Rokok tadi ada lagi. Okay, ayo. Oh, masa dah berjalan. Okay, responding call, bread butter. Okay. Kena hantar officer. Okay. Okay, hit and run. Okay, easiest way to determine how difficult a task. Check how many unit are allowed. Okay. Okay. Number of slot. Okay. Banyak pula dia punya apa? Hit and run. Okay, tengok America apa. Is it a convenience store? Okay. We've been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that hit a bump. Oh, hit and run. Maknanya dia dah langgar ni orang-orang yang langgar hobo Astaga, kesian bodoh hobo tu. Maybe kita tak payah hantar yang paling bagus. Kita hantar yang tengah-tengah ya. Kita hantar Perdi. Tak mungkin. Kita hantar Subaki dengan Asano. Okay, go. Oh, ada Neno Neno. Oh, ada lagi. Apa benda lagi? Ada pergaduhan. Theater manager respond. Okay. Okay, ada pergaduhan. Kita hantar Perdi dengan Austin. Boleh. Kita punya polis-polis semuanya profesional. Jangan risau. Kecuali Price. Price ada 5 je profesional. Astaga, teruk betul. Tengok sikit. Seems to have alcohol problem. Aduh, barai Mat Price ni. Aduh, tak boleh pecat ke? Austin biasa je. Asano okey je. Kochi, Nanami Kochi. Nama Kochi. Hit and run. Okay, tengok apa report dah. Everything goes well. Police capture the criminal. Okay. Bodoh, offender escape. Aduh, benda senang pun tak boleh settle ke? Astaga, barai Mat. Aduh. Perdi dengan Austin. Mungkin berjaya. Oh, berjaya. Tangkap. Kita tak ada apa-apa. Kita punya officer. Oh, tambah 220, 100. Mantap anak muda, mantap. Okay, ayo, apa-apa lagi. Ada sebarang jenayah-jenayah yang berlaku. Arm robbery. Oh my god. 3 teenager armed with shotgun. Oh my god. Kita kena hantar officer kita yang terbagus, Kochi dan Yancy pergi armed robbery Harap-harap tidak jadi apa-apa. Kita ada pergaduhan. Kita hantar Subaki dengan Asano lagi sekali. Go. Cepat. Nampaknya Price duduk je dekat office. Jangan buat apa-apa. Cepat. Kita dah sekarang dah pukul 4 dah. Kita ada 2,400 je. Astaga, miskin. Assault. Kita ada assault. Elderly musician. Aduh. Kita hantar pergi Austin. Okay, Price pun boleh ikut sekali. Alang-alang. When cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you. Okay. Vehicle. Okay. Sound of moaning and loud laughter. Okay. Open up, police. Mantap. Bagus. Polis kita semuanya memang profesional ya. Macam tu je kita dapat tangkap. Okay, fight. Apa jadi? Bodoh lah Subaki dengan Asano ni. Apa hal dia pun tak boleh tangkap orang? Tak boleh udah hantar 2 orang ni. Barai mat. Anjay betul. Harap-harap perdi Austin dan Price dapat tangkap penjenayah tu. Kita tengok. Kita tunggu dan lihat. Macam mana? Oh, berjaya. Mantap. Nampaknya Price dia semakin profesional. Tambah 10. Akhirnya. Tapi still ada alcohol problem ya. Barai lah Price ni. Bodoh betul. Aku rasa aku nak pecat lah Price ni nanti. Oh dah habis lah. Okay, kita habiskan hari kita. End of day. If you think you need a couple extra hand, you can add on any cop. Okay. Oh, kita boleh suruh diorang datang. Oh my god. Mantap. Tapi semuanya macam penat je. Bodoh lah Price ni. Han tak buat apa-apa pun tapi Han penat lebih. Kochi NC okay semuanya. Tak apa, esok kita ada team lain kan.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Barai mat. Apa Francis ni?
Call
Oh, tak
all of the
bercakap.
people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
Oh damn.
$500,000?
Half a
Why
million.
not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
Damn.
$500,000 in 180 days?
What a philosopher.
Well, you could earn it all above board.
Half a
if you
million,
hit all
180 hari
figures and hit all your
Itu kita punya
bonuses.
goal.
Never knew you for a fisher.
Duit pun tadi
Well,
ada
you
2,000
never got
lebih.
as
Macam mana
far
dapat
as
half a
this,
million?
and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you.
Aduh.
And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Christopher Sand Apa pula ni?
Christopher G. Sand.
Oh, Christopher G.
Everyone
Sand.
knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight.
Siapa ni?
Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
Oh damn.
Goes back as far as his great-grandfather.
Mafia ni.
Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself.
Tu ada
in
cakap tadi,
commonplace
kita
murders
ada
and
involve dengan
robberies.
mafia kan.
Hardly needs to
Aduh.
intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people
Apa
who
benda
work
dia
for
nak?
him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price.
Oh damn.
In 4 weeks,
Tak perasan
Sand
bodoh.
killed 31
Dia pun kena gantung
people,
pun.
old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper
Oh.
recorded it.
Bahaya mat Sand ni.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into.
Hey Francis, Francis.
Never have, never will.
Hai, apa benda yang hang buat? Hari ketiga, Julai 17 Francis Kendrick announce retirement. Mantap. Lagi construction of cinema museum postpone. Astaga. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to free work. Mantap. Kita boleh pergi konsert dia nanti. Ayo kita pergi kerja. Hai kereta ni, pergilah repair. Aduh. Okay, police officer too tired to be effective. He will ask a day off. Okay. Some pipes in my house busted and I need to wait around for plumber. Tak boleh. Aduh, banyak alasan lah. Apa, pipe bocor lah, apalah. Semua lah orang rumah tunggu. In addition to the performance rating, police officer okay. Lowest rank okay. 1 to 3 stripe, okay. Oh, kita boleh kasih rank lepas tu naik dia punya professional. Mantap. Kita ada 2 nak kasih apa? Maybe kita kasih vandal kot. Vandal. Oh mantap bodoh. Naik berapa Naik 50 kot. Damn. Lepas ni kita ada Stova, Vanda, Robin, Samadi, Grant, Bush Junior. Anak bapak kan ni. Kita ada Roy. Dengan 5 professionalism. Mantap Roy. Hati kau memang keras. Ayo kita mulakan hari kita, okay? Oh, kita boleh dengar lagu. Mantap Mat. Sweet Ginger Green. Ayo. Oh damn. Yes. Mantap. Hari ketiga kita sebagai Let's Learn How to Fire. Ai, nak kena pecat dah. Maybe kita pecat Roy lah kot. Labor market certain number of page opening. Okay. Cop slot kita ada 16. Kita ada 15 sekarang. Okay. Hire for shift. Shift apa? Suruh ambil ni lah. Macam mana ni? Ni lah kot professional 330. Shift B lah kot. Tu je. Okay, kita tutup. 1 to 3 up slot. Time to fire somebody. Takkanlah kita fire Asano. Kita fire Roy lah. Roy barai bodoh 5 je. You have legal ground for termination. No one will ask question. Okay. Too old. Fire legally. Mantap Roy. Terima kasih kepada anda punya servis, tapi anda dah tua sangat. Kita ada vandalism. Okay. Kita hantar Stovall dengan Robin. Go. Nino. Kita ada, sini kita ada 3, sini kita ada 2. So kita boleh ambil lagi seorang lah kot. Detektif 250. Ini shift apa tadi? Shift A Shift A. Go. Hire for shift A. Selamat datang Oleho. Selamat datang. Nampaknya hari ni senyap je. Tak ada apa-apa crime. Oh ada dah. Baru cakap vandalism. Kita hantar Vandal dengan Samadi. Go. Vandal dan Samadi bekerja elok. Jangan terkorban. Jangan biarkan penjenayah terlepas. Cepat. Itu je, senyap lah. Nampaknya Freeburg ni memang aman ya. Oh dah sampai dah. Mantap. Offender kita dapat tangkap. Kita punya officer pun tak jadi apa-apa. Semua selamat. Suspicious individual. Okay. Waitress Mila report dangerous criminal. Dia nampak dekat TV pagi tadi. Dangerous criminal Sabar jap, tunggu dia balik boleh tak? Lambat lagi kan? Oh, ini pun dapat tangkap. Mantap. Nampaknya tim ni lagi bagus daripada tim semalam. Cepat. Cepat lagi sikit daripada nak balik lah. Kita boleh hantar. Mantap, kita hantar Robin dengan Grant. Go. Hati-hati. Suspicious individual Hati-hati, jangan terkorban. Ni apa benda pula ni? Mr. Boy, my bouncer stuff himself Mexican food again. Kita hantar Roy. Sebab Roy pun dah nak resign dah. Astaga Roy. 5 profesional je. Orang lain 400. Hang 5 je. Barai mat. Apa ni? Waitress mistake. Retired officer Frank ni bodoh sial. Buang masa lah. Tak tahu ke masa polis tu berharga? Janganlah buat benda-benda bukan-bukan macam ni. Drug sale, oh my god. Drug sale kita hantar Stovall dengan Vandal. Tak boleh hantar SWAT ke? Tak boleh. Ayo Stovall dengan Vandal, hati-hati. Kita ada drug sale Nanti takut ada tembak-tembak ke. Okay yang ni, sorry shift I quit. Memang dah nak kepecat lah pun. Oh mantap. Kita dapat 4,500. Oh, kita dapat 6,900. Suicide threat. Oh my god. Cepat. Naked man carrying canister of gasoline threaten to set himself on fire. Oh my god. Promise dengan Samadi. Go. Hati-hati. Jangan terkorban. Sila handle situasi tu dengan baik-baik okay. Nampaknya Stovall dengan Vandal tak sampai lagi di tempat kejadian. Oh, kita dah nak habis lah hari ni. Cepat. Stovall dengan Vandal. Okay, police arrive. Clown is seen making balloon animal for kids. Okay, cover. Okay, take the clown on ice. Okay, kita tengok dari jauh dulu. Mantap, dapat tangkap. Kita punya officer pun tak ada apa-apa. Semuanya selamat. Diorang dapat kembali ke keluarga tercinta. Oh, ini pun selesai. Mantap bodoh. Tim ni bagus lah daripada tim semalam. Tim semalam agak barai Okay, dah habis dah hari ni. Kita end dulu hari ni. Maknanya Stovall dengan Bush je yang penat Yang lain semua okey Tak apa, rehat dulu. Hari yang keempat Julai 18. Robespierre. Siapa pula ni? Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Feminist organisation deny official registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Oh my god. Ayo, kita ke tempat kerja. Ni apa benda pula ni? Ada lagi story.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the
Damn.
boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping
Oh,
over
Dustin.
mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door in his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots.
Barai mak
In
Jack
my
ni.
life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared.
Hilang macam tu je.
The children in the
Settle.
stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The
So Laura
in-laws
ni apa
always
problem?
blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear
Damn.
he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Kring kring, kring kring. Betul bodoh.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Markham. This is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not
Damn.
go back into that,
Kena
Sally.
reality check bodoh.
Find
Check
my
ni.
wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the
Apa?
impossible from you.
Cikgu
Just
teruk
keep
bodoh
an
je eh.
eye out here, okay?
Dah lah nak retire. Bini lari. Kereta pun tak mau hidup. Aduh, barai mat. Okay, I think I forgot to fit. Aduh, banyak alasan lah. Mana boleh? Okay, kita ada Trevor, Kochi, Perdi, Yancy. Kita ada still ada price lagi. Price ni tak boleh nak fire ke? Price ni pun aku rasa dah tua dah. Kita ada satu stripe, kita nak kasi siapa? Maybe kita kasi Austin kot. Austin, Tanya, anda dinaikkan pangkat. Ayo kita mulakan hari kita. Ada lagu lagi kan? Kita try lagu yang kedua lah. Bud meets Bob. Mantap. Bud berjumpa dengan Bob Lepas tu dia jadi member. Oh. 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 Oh, fancy lagu ni. Fire all black cops. What the fuck? A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. Black townspeople beating to death. You have to fire all your black employee over. Anjay, aku baru bagi Austin naik pangkat kot. Takkan nak kena pecat dia. Oi, sabar. Banyak kot. Ada Stovall, Robin, Moser, Austin, Armstrong. 5 orang kot. Takkan nak pecat macam tu je. Oi, mana boleh mat. Anjay betul. Kita ada satu lagi Satu lagi slot untuk shift A Shift A, Brandy Bailey, selamat datang ke shift A. Selamat datang. Apa nak? JJ Boogie. Takkan nak pecat. Boleh pecat ke? Tak boleh bodoh. Yang ni? Oh, yang ni boleh to all. Tapi yang lain mana boleh pecat. Tak boleh. Kita free buat PD. Kita tak racist Kita takkan pecat siapa-siapa berdasarkan warna kulit atau dia orang punya belief. Okay, investigation. Okay, destruction of property kita hantar. Ya, apa tak boleh hantar siapa-siapa? Oh ni, buat ni dulu Okay, kita mall lead Armstrong dengan diberitahu tolong mall. Okay, yang ni kita ada tadi destruction of property Okay, nampaknya elderly man nampaknya mudah je untuk handle. Kita hantar Austin dengan Subaki Austin dengan Subaki pergi handle. Hati-hati, jangan terkorban. Boleh handle dengan profesional. Lagi Nampaknya pagi ni agak aman sikit. Tak ada apa-apa jenayah yang berlaku. Oh, baru cakap dah ada carjacking Gas station surveillance camera recorded car on the stolen vehicle list. Stolen vehicle bahaya. Macam tu kita hantar. Dia boleh hantar 4 orang Kita hantar travel, koci dengan perdi. Okay, go. Hati-hati, jangan terkorban. Okay, cepat. Homicide investigation has started. Detective interview witness. Okay, expect result. Okay, itu je. Tak apa, kita close dulu. Destruction of property. Dapat tangkap tak? Mantap, dapat tangkap. Kita punya officer tak ada apa-apa, semuanya baik-baik saja. Cepat. Banyak travel koci dengan perdi masih on the way. Kita kena invest sikit lah kereta tu, laju sikit. Maybe kita kena ambil my V ke. Oh, driver nowhere to be seen. Kita tunggu safe distance dulu Okay, dapat tangkap. Mantap. Okay, yang ni suspicious individual Suspicious individual. Kita hantar Yancy dengan Asano. Hati-hati. Okay, price lepak dulu dekat pejabat. Aku rasa nak pecat lah price ni. Sabar jap. Price mana price? Price fire. Sebab dah tua sangat. Okay, kita boleh hire lagi seorang untuk shift B. Stephen Marinia. Okay, selamat datang ke shift B. Okay, cepat. Rupanya petang-petang ni dah aman sikit lah. Dapat tangkap tak? Mantap. Okay, nampaknya team ni pun semakin professional. Ni ada apa ni? Mr. Boy opening free bird first martial arts club. Okay, kita hantar Subaki. Go Subaki, handle elok. Okay, travel koci dengan perdi dah balik. Nampaknya kita dah tak ada crime dah untuk hari ni. Mungkin kita boleh end day. Oh, homicide. Apa benda? Different version Okay, kita tengok investigation. Okay, they get it wrong half the time. Okay, good cop, separate. Okay, to get suspect you need to figure out through sequence Oh, maknanya kita kena susun gambar lah. Okay, Eric Graham, drunk weakness, drive a sedan, shot like machine gun. Okay, tapi dia tak nampak apa-apa. So nampaknya Mr. Graham ni kaki kencing. Muffle shot muffle shot. Okay, ini pun tak ada benda. Miss cop. Okay, the neighborhood was quiet. Dia tak dengar apa-apa shot. Okay, yang ni buy some medicine, nearly hit. Okay, medicine. Okay, kita ada gambar. Okay, ni maybe tempat dia beli medicine. Okay, ni kereta dia. Muffle shot Oh, sebab dia pakai silencer. So dia balik rumah. Lepas tu kereta ni datang. Lepas tu dia tembak. Lepas tu dia lari. Oh, mantap. Investigation plans you have yourself a suspect Okay, Travis Holton, unknown racist. Oh my god, racist Rupanya kita kena tangkap Travis Holton ni. Okay, kita hantar to carry arrest to officer Kita hantar. Iyalah. Okay, kita hantar Kochi, Perdi, Yancy. Kita hantar Perdi dengan Yancy. Go. Hati-hati. Oh, kita boleh hantar SWAT. Mantap, kita hantar. Kita hantar SWAT sekali. Nak tangkap seorang je. Oh, ada pergaduhan. Bartender report couple dancer ada pergaduhan. Kita hantar Trevor, Kochi dengan Austin. Hati-hati, jangan terkorban. Oh, ada pergaduhan lagi. Aduh, tak boleh hantar siapa-siapa tu. Kita ada Asano dengan Price je. Apa benda ni? Shift I just about nail. Sekejap. Oh, Subaki naik 100. Bodoh. Mantap Subaki. Kita nak hantar Asano dengan Price je. Serius tak? Okay, kita try je hantar Asano Price, hati-hati. Tak yakin bodoh diorang ni. Aduh. Homicide. Oh, ni stage 2 stripper going at it. Okay, Kita ugut sikit, listen girls. Okay, stripper continue fighting. Kita step on stage, try to separate, watch stripper go. Kita curah air. Oh nah, mantap. Dapat tangkap. Offender caught. Kita punya officer pun tak ada apa-apa. Yang ni, oh ini pun dapat kena tangkap. Mantap. Mantap. Naik 100 bodoh mul. Jadi 250 dah. Yang lain boleh lah. Okay, Asano dengan Price, okay tak okay? Boleh handle ke tak? Kita tengok. Okay, fight. Apa jadi? Bodoh. Parai tolak 10 lagi, dah jadi 5 balik. Tak apalah Price, esok hang dah nak resign dah. Hang nak retire dah. Aduh, sial lah. Salah bodoh hantar dia orang ni. Okay, kita tamatkan hari kita dekat sini je. Mantap. Kita ada shift B, shift A esok Okay. Okay, sampai sini je. Okay, game ni menarik juga Kita tamatkan hari kita dekat sini. So, okay, gini hari kelima. Okay, sampai sini je dulu. Esok kita sambung lagi. Nampaknya game ni agak menarik juga. Kita ada goal kita 180 hari untuk kumpul 500,000 okay, sebelum kita retire. Nampaknya menarik. Kita just handle officer kita je. Nampaknya okay lah, boleh tahan lah. Kita punya officer pun tak adalah yang barai-barai sangat. Maybe Price dengan Roy tadi je lah. Bodoh sial, 5 je professional. Astaga. Okay, sampai sini je. Aku jumpa esok. Kita sambung lagi game ni. Game ni nampak menarik. Thank you kepada yang suggest. Okay, sampai sini je. Okay, take care. Hati-hati. Jangan buat masalah. Jangan jadi jenayah. Jangan buat jenayah. Okay, jumpa esok. Okay, bye.